For most people, it's just another trip to the mall, to hang out with their friends, run some errands, or even go get their wedding bands clean. But little did they know they were going to be caught in the middle of a robbery and fatal shooting attack. Two armed suspects entered the mall with intentions of robbing the K Jewelers. A good Samaritan stepped in to protect his wife as he tried to intervene the robbers. Then his life got taken from him. A second man who was legally able to carry his firearm intervened and injured one of the suspects, stopping him from endangering another bystander and allowing police to capture him and take him to jail. When states set strong gun control laws, the states are denying their citizens their Second Amendment rights, also increasing the crime rates throughout the states, and violating citizens' rights to self-defense and a sense of safety. Strict gun control laws affect everyone in different ways, but it mainly affects the common families who use legally obtained firearms to bring a sense of safety to their household. When gun laws get stricter, crime rates increase because criminals do not obey the laws without the fear of retaliation of victims who are carrying concealed weapons. Another aspect of increasing gun control is also denying families their right to self-defense and a sense of safety over their household. It is impossible to please the entire nation, so figuratively, it is the best to go with the most effective approach on gun control laws, which in my opinion would be to increase the requirements it takes in order to purchase a weapon. It has been proven that when gun laws increase, banning guns in general, crime rates go up, majority murder goes up. The website Guns gives an example of how strict gun control laws contribute to the rise of crime rates in Washington, D.C. In 1976, Washington, D.C. adopted one of the few most extremely restrictive gun control policies in the whole country. The murder rates increased by 134% while the policy was in place. Crime rates also show a decrease when states allow their citizens to carry concealed handguns. In the United States, 31 states allow open carry of concealed handguns. It is shown that in these 31 states, violent crime rates went down 24%. Murder rates went down 19%, and robbery rates went down 39%, compared to the other 19 states that forbid open carry. Another reason strict gun control laws affect the safety of our society is not allowing citizens to have concealed handguns. Many citizens own guns to provide safety to them or their family, and when stricter gun laws are in place, states are denying citizens their rights to bear arms. A mother in Miami Gardens, Florida, was a victim of a would-be robbery. If she wasn't able to defend herself with her weapon, a man planned on breaking into her home, but she had other news for him. Her motherly instincts kicked in, trying to protect her 10-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son. Although she didn't pull the trigger, she gave the robber a good scare when he opened the door and left him running for the hills. Guns do not necessarily have to be weapons when used as a self-defense. It just is another way to scare the criminal. Over the past year, the number of people in the United States who have concealed handguns licensed Over the past year, the number of people in the United States who have a concealed handgun license has increased by 15.4%. When individuals have the opportunity to open carry, they have the chance to step into any circumstance where civilians are at danger by an armed criminal. For example, a man in his about 40s opened fire on a barbershop because him and the owner got into a yelling match. When a passerby heard the gunfire, he took the matters into his own hands. He took fire in an attempt to stop the shooter. Another example, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a man used his concealed weapon to defend himself from a robber holding him at gunpoint. The man went up to him asking him to borrow a lighter when he pulled out his gun, demanding for his belongings. If it wasn't for his ability to carry a concealed weapon, he might be dead today. When states get strong gun control laws, the states are denying their citizens the right to bear arms, also allowing crime rates to increase, and violating citizens' rights to self-defense and a sense of safety. Allowing states to set high gun control laws is asking for their crime rates to go up as well. Another thing is that civilians are being denied their rights to bear arms and to feel a sense of safety. Wouldn't you want to feel safe when you were at home and someone was trying to break into your house? Understanding the consequences that come along with setting extreme gun control laws means you understand that crime rates will go up and you won't have a sense of safety walking around the streets at night or even sleeping in your own home. Gun control laws kill people more than they save people.